This is today's lesson. We are learning how to make an oval, and as you can see, we are going to do a lot of coordinates today. How do we work with them? Let's start. First of all, we need our pencils, and I need my kneadable eraser. You don't have to use kneadable, it can be any soft eraser, but I'm going to use this. And we start by building a system of coordinates. We are drawing a vertical axis and horizontal axis. We try to make lines as straight as possible and as thin as possible, because we are going to need every little millimeter, every little fraction of a millimeter. So I'm going to tidy up my lines because they are way too broad. And now I'm trying to make them much neater. That's what we need. We need a very neat, lovely straight line. And as you can see, I use short strokes. And the same with a long line, because oval is asymmetrical. One side is longer, one side is shorter. Now I have a rather straight line, and I can check if it is straight by putting my pencil next to it. It's practically perfect. So that's good. And now I am finding the size of my oval, and that would be a shorter side and that would be a longer side. And now I have to make sure that all sides are identical. I'm using my pencil as a measuring tool. But if I'm going to put it this way, I have to mark it extra with my finger. So I'm turning the paper around, which I hardly can do here, unfortunately, but I'm turning the paper. No, is it correct? Yes, it's correct. And then I'm marking paper. But now I'm not sure if it's definitely a correct measurement, so I'm going to recheck. Is it right? I'm putting the tip right on the mark to make sure that it's all accurate. And well, no, it was not very accurate. It was a little bit too short. And now we have two equal sides. We do the same with the long side. And I'm checking the length now, if it's correct. And yes, it is. So I have two parallel sides. Which mark is correct? The first mark or the second mark? Do I remember? I have to check again. And the second mark is correct. So I'm removing the wrong mark to make sure that it doesn't confuse me in the future. Now, I have the measurements for my oval. And now we are drawing the oval. Now, can I be sure that my oval is perfect? No, I cannot. I have to check the measurements. Here, everything must be symmetrical. This side is symmetrical to this side. This side or this segment, this quarter, is equal to this quarter. And all of them must be equal to each other. How are we going to do that? Let's start by checking our diagonal pairs. I forgot the word diagonal suddenly. Okay, so how are we going to do that? We are going to add extra coordinates, and those coordinates must go through the point of crossing. And of course, the lines must be straight. And then the next one. And then the next one. And you can do as many as you want or need, because the bigger the oval, the more coordinates you may need. The smaller the oval, the less coordinates you may be able to fit in. And now we are measuring every coordinate. So this is the first one. Is it a correct measurement? Yes, it's correct. The second one. Is it? We place the finger very neatly. Is it accurate? It must be a little bit longer, just little touch longer. The next one, the third coordinate, also has to be just a touch longer. And the last coordinate is right. Okay, it seems that's how my oval must look. So I'm linking all the edges of coordinates, and I'll leave it like this for now. Now we have a next problem. These coordinates, they are symmetrical, but how to make it symmetrical with the other coordinates, with the other sections? So for this, the best we can do is to try to have the equal space between the coordinates, so we can use this coordinate and this, so we can check those lines. And I think I made a mistake. My line is kind of curved, so I have to straighten it. All the curves would be causing us problems. Now it is straight, and I'm removing the wrong line, so it does not confuse me at all. The next coordinate goes like this. And this coordinate, I think this is the correct distance, so we put this coordinate. I'm bending it by accident. Okay, this is our coordinate, and the last one, I'm just using any space. Really, it is up to you. Do you want to have so many, or you can do less than that? And now let's check the coordinates. This one, and this one. Is it correct? Sorry, I got lost myself. I will make them a little bit brighter. So one coordinate, another coordinate, and another oh, I did 3 only. No, I did 4. Okay, I got lost in my own lines. So 1. Yes, this is a correct length. The next one. A little bit too short. It had to become a little bit longer. And let's see here. Also a bit too short. It had to be just here. And the last one. The last one. Oh. The last one. Did I measure it incorrectly? Or there is something wrong? It seems it was a little bit too long. Okay. And now I'm linking all my dots, all my measurements. And see if my final oval is okay. If you made too many lines or the lines are not really even like this, we are going to tidy up our oval. I can even remove some excess graphite and to outline it again, trying to have a tidy line. And that's my oval. Let's try together.